Hey everyone, Ishmael Collier is your realtor, associate broker with eXp Realty, and the team leader for the team of experts. Today, I want to talk about renters insurance. What is renters insurance, and who should get it? So first of all, renters insurance is to help renters cover unexpected expenses. Now, the property that you live in, the property that you're renting, it already has an insurance from the landlord. However, that insurance policy often will not cover you, the tenant. So for that reason, a tenant is advised to have a tenant or renter's insurance as well. How does that work? First of all, a tenant's insurance or renter's insurance will cover personal property. So the sofa that you have, the bed, the furniture, the clothing inside your apartment that you have will be covered under a renter's insurance, which may or may not be covered under the landlord's policy. And so you want to make sure that you have your renter's insurance as well. It may also cover liability. So in case someone is visiting you and they fall, trip, they hurt themselves, etc., you may be covered from damages related to this injury. And so you may want to have a liability coverage as well. And you may also have additional living expense coverage. For example, while your apartment is inhabitable due to maybe rain coming through the roof or fire or other situations that may occur in your rental, the insurance company would be able to pay you or would be able to put you in a hotel and cover those additional living expenses and so forth. So renter's insurance is crucial for tenants to have. Oftentimes, the tenants may think that I'm covered under the landlord's policy. That is usually not true, and you certainly don't want to assume that you are covered under the landlord's policy. The good news is that renter's insurance oftentimes costs very little. It just costs a few dollars, perhaps a month. So it is not as expensive as perhaps a landlord's policy, but it certainly can go a long way in terms of giving you the peace of mind in case something were to happen to your rental unit. How does that work? You pay a monthly premium, and then whenever there is a loss and you are filing a claim, there might be a deductible. So you pay a monthly amount, which is called the premium. Again, maybe 20 bucks, 30 bucks, $50, depends on what the coverage is for. And then whenever you file a claim to say my furniture is damaged or etc., you would have to pay a deductible before the insurance company will cover the rest. It does not include, keep in mind that it does not include the building. So again, if something happens to the building and the structure, it's not going to be covered under the renter's policy. That's why the landlord has the landlord's insurance policy, but this is more for the tenant to cover the tenant's personal belongings, as well as any injury liability, as well as any additional living expenses while you're unable to live in your own rental apartment. I hope this is helpful, something to look into. If you'd like me to connect you with an insurance professional, I'd be happy to do so. Reach out to me, 914-540-8849, 914-540-8849. Ishmael Collier is your realtor, associate broker with eXp Realty, and the team leader here at the team of experts. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.